Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you've ever thought that Mercedes-Benz's flagship sedan, the S-Class, was just about perfect, well, so did I. But Mercedes clearly didn't get the memo because they've just pulled the wraps off the updated 2026 model, and wow, they've taken what was already a technological masterpiece and given it a seriously thoughtful refresh. It's not a complete reinvention. You don't mess with a winning formula that badly, but it's a series of upgrades that just make this car feel even more. Well, so let's start with the looks. At first glance, you might think, okay, it's still an S-Class. And you'd be right. The iconic, elegant silhouette is totally there. But get a little closer, and the details start to pop. Up front, the grille is a bit more upright and proud, giving it even more presence on the road. And the headlights? They've been completely redesigned. They're these super slim, modern units, and on higher trims, you get this incredible digital light technology that can project warning symbols or even guide lines onto the road ahead of you. It's like something out of a science fiction movie. But my favorite change might be around the back. The taillights have gotten a complete overhaul. They now have these 3 cool blocks of light on each side, which is a subtle nod to some of their classic models. It just looks so premium and distinctive, especially at night. Now, here's something you absolutely would not have expected from an S-Class a few years ago. For the first time ever, it's got a bit of an off-road mode. I know, right? It's called Transparent Hood, and no, it doesn't actually make the hood see-through. What it does is use the 360-degree cameras to show you what's underneath the front of the car on the central screen, like rocks or ruts, so you can navigate tricky terrain. It also raises the air suspension for a bit more clearance. Now, you're not going to take this thing rock crawling, but if you have a steep driveway or you find yourself on a rough camp road, it's a genius little feature that adds a whole new layer of capability to this luxury barge. Okay, step inside. This is where the S-Class has always felt like a step into the future, and they've refined it even further. The massive hyperscreen, that single sweeping glass panel that houses 3 screens, is now available on more models, and the software has been updated. It's even more intuitive, with a new Hey Mercedes voice assistant that's apparently way faster and smarter. It can even handle multiple commands at once. But the real party trick is in the back seat, especially if you option the executive rear seating package. They've integrated Amazon Fire TV right into the system. So your passengers can stream movies, shows, play games. It turns the back into a first-class lounge. And paired with the incredible Burmester 4D surround sound system, it's a private theater on wheels. Under the hood, the big news is all about electrification. The familiar powertrains are still there, but the plug-in hybrid options are getting a massive boost. We're talking about a bigger battery and a more powerful electric motor, which means a significantly longer all-electric range. Think more like 60, maybe even 70 miles on battery power alone. That's huge. For most people's daily commutes, you could literally never use a drop of gasoline. And when you do need the gas engine, it's that silky smooth inline-6, giving you all the power and range you need for a road trip. It's the best of both worlds: silent, efficient electric driving around town, and effortless, powerful cruising on the highway. It feels like this is the direction all luxury cars are headed, and the S-Class is, of course, leading the charge. So, I hear you asking, how does this stack up against the previous model? It's a classic facelift story. The last model set the standard with its incredible interior tech and ride quality. This 2026 model takes that foundation and polishes it to an even brighter shine. The design is sharper, the tech is more integrated and useful, like that off-road mode and the enhanced voice control, and the move to a more serious plug-in hybrid system future-proofs it perfectly. It's less of a revolution and more of a very, very confident evolution. Now, the million-dollar question, or, well, the slightly over $100,000 question, pricing. We don't have final US numbers yet, but expect a slight increase over the current models. The current S-Class starts around the $115,000 mark, and I'd expect the new one to start a few thousand higher. easily climbing well past $200,000 for a fully loaded S580 EPHEV or the mighty Mercedes-Maybach versions. It's a monumental amount of money, but you're getting a monumental amount of car. At the end of the day, let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this first look, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more.